hard and cooking, no longer a rookie, and that's worth the mellow. I might see LeVar sitting courtside with Jello.
Are you ready for a brand new event? That's right, 2K TV fans, this one is for you. On Tuesday, July 12th, earn double XP by wearing 2K TV gear and playing games in the city. If you need 2K TV gear, you'll be able to pick it up at Swags. We can't wait to launch this special event, so we better see you.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. Terrific. Before we get going here,
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, Trey...
and it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, the star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. Kevin Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's MP in at the small forward position. You take a look at the Nets, it took a major effort for them to advance out of the conference semis. How much of an effect does that have on a team?
Well, you want to conserve energy as much as possible in the early rounds. They really weren't able to do that. Here's where the home fans need to rise up and give their guys the jolt of adrenaline they need.
Hunter, good.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
On the wing, MP. Hunter covering.
Ice Trey, how I'm repping in Atlanta. I swear that I'm gifted and some people call me Santa. Look, every bar spit is cold. I know you felt it.
In the meantime, on June 25th and 26th, we have 2 fun events. So check out Vacation Days if you're aboard the Concha Del Mar, and if you're in the city, represent your affiliation at Rival Day. That's it for me. I'll see you at 2K TV Tuesday.
Taking a look at Brooklyn, it was a long, cooling series for them, Greg, in the conference semifinals. Will that impact, though, their energy level tonight?
Well, I mean, there's enough time between games in the playoffs, and that shouldn't be any excuse. On their home court, is a better team.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.
Ice Trey, how I'm repping in Atlanta. I swear that I'm gifted and some people call me Santa. Look, every bar spit is cold, I know you felt it. I'm like Jason Tatum, so watch me sell ticks. I make hop a flight to Brooklyn, Katie, Kyrie, and you know Harden cooking. No longer a rookie, and that's where DeMelo. I might see LeVar sitting courtside with Jello. Rhyme so tight, make you feel it in your spleen. You know that I'm a bull, just ask Zach LaVine. I'm a point guard, how I'm giving out directions. I'm a Cavalier out in Cleveland, call me Sexton. Then I fly to Texas, you know I'm never average. Drop a triple-double like I'm Luka with the Mavericks. Most valuable player, they thought I was a joker. Then I cooked them up like some nuggets in a toaster. They begging me to stop, they swear that I'm vicious. But I'm a bad boy when I kick it with the Pistons. Man, I'm feeling gold, and might kick it in the Bay. Pull up deep range, call me Curry, call me Clay. Back against the wall, I'm the plug and the socket. If you give me space, I'ma take off like a rocket. Big boy in the paint, you know I never miss. Ask on this, every bar spit it hits. When it's crunch time, I turn into Kawhi. I keep a straight face, but I am a fun guy. Yes, sir, I'm a king, need a crown and a scepter. The best of my generation, who could do it better? Never told me what I could, only told me what I can't. So I turned into a grizzly, man, that's where the John Morant. Man, I'm feeling...
Welcome to a very special edition of 2K TV.
It's our annual 2K TV award show.
So you know what that means. I had to bust out the gold suit because tonight we're celebrating you, the community.
You look very nice, Chris. I'm so excited to give out these awards, and I'm happy to announce that this year's awards are brought to you by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. In our book, you're all winners, so before we announce the winners of this year's awards, here's some 2K TV Interactive.
That's right, we're making it pretty easy, so we're practically handing you some free VC. So listen up and make sure you hit the right button.
All right, here's the question. Which team took the title of 2022 NBA champions?
Was it the Boston Celtics, the Miami Heat, the Golden State Warriors, or the Dallas Mavericks?
If you don't get this question right, I don't know what to tell you.
This one's pretty easy because they've won 4 titles in the last 8 years. If you answered the Golden State Warriors, you just earned yourself some free.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets have focused on the work, and they let the results follow. Kyrie Irving says it's a privilege to go out there and perform after you prepare with your brothers. So we just want to stay collectively aligned on the same goal. Hold each other accountable, be consistent, and have fun doing it. Kevin, I am having fun doing this broadcast.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And looking at the Nets, the talented guard pair of Irving and Harden in the backcourt. MP out there with Durant, and it's Aldridge in at the 5 spot. Taking a look at Brooklyn, well, they took Game 1. If they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road, but the reality is if they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to ending it.
A 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You know, MP makes an impact in so many areas. When he's knocking down the long-range bombs, he's doing major work.
Inside, here's Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
MP deciding where to go with it. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end, outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
MP outside. from downtown. And the Nets, another three.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the rejection by MP. Irving passes to Aldridge. Back to Irving. Aldridge trying to break free. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Aldridge.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. He continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Aldridge. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Young passes to Capella. Harden against Bogdanovich. Capella. That ball. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich.
Boy, Capella's so special. Great strength, good focus, especially when he's being defended like that. That's good work there. So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Young passes to Capella. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Collins against Durant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Capella. Here's Brett. And that one hits back on.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, powerful finish. That's the intensity MP brings, firing up his team.
Irving against Young. Misses from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
MP outside. Irving finds MP. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 12 in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Young is double. Kicks it out to Collins. Buries it from three-point range. Collins has got his second bucket of the night.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first.
Collins passes to Reddish. And that's in. Nice feed on the play.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
MP up top. 14 points for him. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that one is good.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
The 3 from MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
And the wide-open shot from Reddish. No good from outside. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. And he details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I give is this is what I do.
Oh, it is indeed the English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hand.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
They've got